Now let's get to the vocals. This is really interesting. There's a lot of good layers here. So with the main vocal, on the bus, I have a whole bunch of stuff. I have Metatune. This is doing light, very, very light tuning. And that was just sort of to get the harmonies to intonate a little better. And this is very subtle doubling. So this plugin is very subtle. Virtual mix rack, I'm doing my on recording day style processing here. I think David Lee Roth sang into an SM7B for the record, if I'm not mistaken. It could have been an SM57, but I think it was SM7B. I'm doing a 1073 style preamp, the virtual channel, Neve EQ into a distressor. So that's what that setup is there. Then I'm doing the CLA 76 blue channel. This is all stock settings, except I boosted the input a little bit. A de-esser. I'm limiting pretty heavily on the lead vocal. Here, I'll play this for you.
Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing.
So up to 3 dB of limiting. And then CLA Epic really had that sort of, there's some delays, there's some reverb, some plates. And if I felt like I got the vibe of the ambience I wanted.
Girl, you really got.
I'll mute the harmony real quick.
Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what.
So if I take the plugins off, it sounds like this.
Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing, yeah.
If I put them all back on.
Girl, you really got me.
That's the main vocal bus, and going through the lead vocal is just another limiter, so I'm limiting it even more because I get much louder in the chorus parts. Now let's get into the harmonies. This was really fun to track, trying to recreate these Van Halen harmonies. From my understanding, they would do a root note, a third, and then a high octave. And the bassist, Michael Anthony, sang the high octave. I think Eddie was the root note, or maybe David was the root note, and then Alex was the third, I think is how they did it in the studio. I'm not 100% sure, but what I did is I just took that 3-part harmony and I just doubled each one and did subtle panning. It's not a super wide harmony if you like listen to the stems, but it ends up sounding like this. And it sounds really cool. So the harm 1 is the root note, and then harmony 2 is the third up. No, the harmony 2 is the octave up, and then the harmony 3 is the third. So combine that together. I mean, those are just classic, iconic Van Halen harmonies. I did the best I could to recreate it. If you do it all together.
Oh yeah, you really got me now. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing.